Good morning, students. Yes, this is our face-to-face first lecture. Because in last week we started our set lesson, but I given you there only the sums from Diksha app and refer your book. Today I am here taking face-to-face lecture. Here the first one, set lesson and its types of sets. Which part we are taking? Types of sets. In first main four types we are seeing. That day we see methods of sets. How to write set builder method, to listing method, roster method. That are different names you see there. And now we are taking here types of sets. Here the first type. What are written the name of type of set? Singleton set. In its name only its meaning is given. Single means only one. Then its meaning is the set contains only one. In word we will write only one element. Only one element. Set consists only one element. Then example C. Set X such that, or first we are writing here X is equal to set of alphabet between P and R. Set of alphabet between P and R. You know all the alphabets A to Z. Then which letter will coming in between P and R? Q. Means only one letter there or not? In set form how to write? X is equal to Q. Then here the set contain only one element. Therefore it is known as singleton set. Now second type. Second type is that empty set. Empty set is also known as null set. What is the meaning of empty? If you are saying, no, I have empty tiffin, means what? Nothing inside the tiffin. Then similarly, here empty set we are taking, then in that set, nothing present there. Then its meaning is no any element present in the set. Then that set is called as empty set. Example I am taking here. The set of a day, a set of an 8th day of week. You know that how many days for a week? 7 days. May there is the 8th day. Again by rotation the days are coming. But 8th day of week is not there. And therefore, if we are taking this set is P, then I will write there only the empty set. Because no any 8th day of week is there. Now this empty set is also written by this symbol. And this symbol is known as phi. What is the pronunciation of that? Phi. Then here the set of an 8th day of week, here P is equal to empty set. P is also written in null set form or phi form there. This is the second form. Means first singleton set contain only one element. Empty set no any element is there. Now third type I am taking that finite set. What is the third type? Finite set. Finite set means what? The set whose all elements are counted and limited. Means it has the limit also. Up to certain limit the elements are given and those can count also properly. Then it is known as finite set. Then here we are taking example. R is equal to X such that X is a multiple of 3 and X less than or equal to 50. Means X is a multiple of 3. But how it is? It is less than or equal to 3. What is the meaning of multiple? Table. Then you can say me, what is the table of 3? 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12 and 3 fives are 15. Less than or equal to 15. Therefore, more than that, we are not writing that. And now the fourth set is infinite set. Now in English, you studied many words which are the antonyms of each other. Then finite, its opposite is infinite. Infinite, it is counted and limited elements. Then here we cannot count the element and it has no limit also. Means the set whose elements cannot be counted and has no limit. I have only given here the meaning, proper definitions given in textbook, you refer that there. Set whose elements cannot be counted and has no limit there. Now, which is the example? Many examples already from starting you see. N, set of natural numbers. Can you know how many natural numbers are there? No. And therefore we can write n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, dot dot dot. When this dot 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 will come means up to infinite position we are going and then it is known as infinite set. Here the last ending element is not given and therefore it is infinite set. But sometimes here another example if I taken that and in that if they given r is equal to, here R don't take again, is 1, 2, 3, dot 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 10. Then it is again finite because you are saying here dot 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 given means it is finite or infinite, dot 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 infinite. But after dot 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 they show last element and therefore it is finite set. But here last element is not shown and therefore it is infinite set. Means here we have the four types of sets we taken. Singleton set contain only one element. Empty set, no any element is present here. Finite set means whose elements can count and who has limit also. And fourth, infinite set whose elements cannot be counted and it has no any limit. Many sums in textbook they given and by studying that you can understand it. And therefore depending on this, which are the sums given in your exercise 1.2 that we want to solve this. Are you understanding? Okay, thank you. Right.